that good. Let me tell you what the Skip Bayless gave y'all a stat, people at home, that P.J. Tucker was the best defender of all defenders when guarding AD. That's what he told you.
I did not give that stat. It was out there. I didn't come up with it.
No, I know you didn't. No. You repeated it.
Okay, I repeated it.
Which makes you responsible.
Okay. Oh, I'm responsible.
Yes. 28, 13, and 4 on 62% shooting. Is that good? Let me tell you what P.J. Tucker has given you while trying to battle Anthony Davis. In the last 2 games, 3 points, 7 rebounds, playing about 35 minutes a game on 1 for 7 shooting. There's a difference between battling Steven Adams, who's offensively challenged, as opposed to battling Anthony Davis, who's skilled beyond skilled. That's a whole different ball game, Skip. And I don't know why you didn't see that. So here's the thing. Okay, you score 20, you make 22 threes, you lose, you get 109. James Harden, Russell Westbrook go for 63. You get 100. You lose by double figures. Yesterday, you shoot 39 free throws, and you get 100 points. James Harden shot more free throws by himself than the entire Lakers as a team, and you got 100. I'm mad at LeBron. I ain't speaking to LeBron, because all he had to do was just, when they stole the ball, he passed the ball ahead to Rajon Rondo. Rondo laid up. We got a trip dub. We 14, 15, and 9. Instead, we ended up 16, 15, and 9. We just had a triple dub. We did 14, 15, and 10. It would have been a
cheap one with 16 total points.
How's that cheap?
Cheap? That's a Jason Kidd Memorial triple-double.
Hold on. First, it's a triple-double. Skip, I told you the problem that they were going to have. If they can't keep the rebounding close, the first game, what was it? It was even. I think 46-46 rebounding. And the turnovers, the Lakers turned it over. Now you look, the Lakers doubled them up in rebounding, 52-26, doubled them up in points in the paint. And the turnovers, it's over. I told you. I had 5 on it. Yeah, I had 5 on it. So you know, Saturday night, the lady, we already got the champagne. We ordered a ton of balloons because it's over.
You're going to celebrate beating the Rockets?
Whoa. Now we're celebrating. Hold on, you said it was going 7. Yeah. Everybody talking the Rocket. See, this is what bothers me. Alex, this is what bothers me about people. First of all, it was Portland. Portland going to get I got Portland picked to beat them. Then James Harden. Oh, James Harden, Russ. Oh, we know what they can do. Now, you celebrating the Rockets? We celebrate now.
But tell me when it's my turn.
Your day coming, though. And you know when your day is.
Yeah, my day is Clipper Day here in L.A., Clipper Parade Day.
No,
right? My turn. How can I take what happened last night seriously? I'm embarrassed we're even speaking about it, but we need to speak about it because it was so pathetic.
What happened?
On both sides. The Rockets clearly did not show up last night because their hearts and souls had been torn out because of the Daniel House controversy.
How you believe, Skip?
I told you, I first guessed this. He had become an integral part of who they are on offense and defense. And I'm going to once more read the quote from Mike D'Antoni of 3 days ago before Daniel House's bubble burst. And I still don't know exactly what happened, but we've heard all the theories about it. We got all kinds of conspiracy theories. I don't know what happened. I just know suddenly he was gone. And suddenly Mike D'Antoni was hot about it. And he said 3 days back before any of this occurred, I think House is blossoming into one of the better players in the league. Can I repeat that? One of the better players in the league. He's playing with a lot of energy athletically, making great decisions on defense and offense. Okay. What did I tell you? 6'6", 220. He flies around on defense. He can help slow down LeBron. I'm not saying he can stop him, but he can help because he's big and strong enough to. And he can shoot threes and create havoc driving the basketball. He's one other piece to this puzzle. He might be the final piece to the puzzle. And the reason that I picked the Rockets to extend you to 7 games, and all of a sudden, Westbrook and Harden and others had to show up in the locker room ahead of Game 3 with the series tied 1-1 and hear, what? He did what? It was what? Just like everybody else was saying, and it tore the heart out of this team. What did Coach D'Antoni say after the game last night? We just didn't have any spirit. You could just see they were flat from the start. They were dead in the water flat.
You got 2 MVPs.
Yeah,
You
and by the way, I'm glad you brought one of the MVPs up, because here we go again with James Harden. This is a night when you just got to suck it up and pick it up and say, I got you. I'm going to keep us in the game. Can you tell me what his line was? How about 2 for 11?
Yeah.
How about 1 of 6 from 3?
Yeah.
Is this another vintage James Goes South games? Another playoff game where he disappears? Now, he got to the line like crazy, and he did make 16 of 20, and that's how he managed to score 21 points while making only 2 field goals.
I'm just trying to figure out how someone can go, how a person can go to the free throw line, Skip, 4 times more than the entire team.
He gets calls. He has earned those. I told you, he has earned those calls. He drives it. He gets to the basket. And I told you why he earns them, because he makes his free throws.
FO.
Huh?
We 15 to 16. What, is that good? 15 to 16, is that good?
Well, your guy made 2 out of 3, which for him is pretty great, actually.
You know what?
Yeah, 2 out of 3, but 0 for 5
Did you see
for 3.
that? Did you see that movie made, Skip?
I've
The layup?
not finished talking about the Rockets.
Okay.
So I
they finished,
I
though.
want everybody to understand what Daniel House had meant to this team in the previous round against the Thunder. Here are 3 of his games in the playoffs against the Thunder. 19 points and 9 rebounds, 15 points and 10 rebounds, 21 points and 6 rebounds. Integral to who they were. And all of a sudden, they're a shallow team to start with. They have no depth to speak of. And all of a sudden, they play 7 players, and it's down to 6. So what happened in the fourth quarter last night? Your team took the foot off its gas.
Yeah.
And what happened to the Rockets? Well, one Rocket, one superstar, you know what he's going to do. He's going to play his tail off until the bitter end. Russell Westbrook just kept firing and firing and firing. Did you see what he did in the fourth quarter? That's pretty good. He scored 10. He made 4 of 6 shots. He made 2 threes, 2 of 4 threes. Russell Westbrook, he would not stop trying. Austin Rivers would not stop trying. He kept fighting to the quote-unquote death. And McLemore came off the bench and made 3 out of 3 threes. And all of a sudden, guess what happened? Were you getting a little nervous, or were you watching your Kansas City Chiefs by then?
I got 2 TVs.
Yep.
And,
I got 2, and I was watching the Chiefs, and all of a sudden I glanced at the score, and I said, wait a second. The Rockets are back in this game. How could that be? And it comes down to a shot made by Caruso. He is finishing. He is closing games for you, and LeBron fed him in the corner. If we could see this, this is a big shot, man, because if it's a 5-point game. If you miss this 3, and James jumped out on him and got a hand in his face at least, nice feed. James was right there, almost put a Dort block on him. He was right there, and Caruso had to arc it a little higher than he wanted to, and it hit nothing but the bottom of the net.
Too late.
Yeah, and that was it. That made it 8. But if you miss that and they go down and hit a 3, all of a sudden you're looking at a 2-point teetering game with a bad free throw shooting team in the Lakers.
Look, we didn't take y'all serious. We took y'all.
I'm not y'all.
Y'all won a game.
Y'all is not me.
Yeah, no, but you thought we go. You thought what you was hoping is that the Rockets would take a pound of flesh. This thing would go out. You guys close it up. We be in a dogfight. But that's not going to happen. I thought
the dogfight would extend you to where you'd only get 1 day off before you had to play the Clippers, who would be resting.
But you know what I noticed, Skip? When we lost the first game against Portland, you didn't mention anything about Avery Bradley. You didn't mention anything about Rondo. We lost that game. We didn't mention anything about Avery Bradley. Now we're talking about Daniel House. Daniel House. That's what we're talking about, House.
Yeah, I just explained why.
No, Skip, stop it.
Blossoming into one of the better players in the league, said his coach.
Skip, what coach gonna say, nah, he ain't that good, he regressing? What did you expect him to say?
I expect you to say that was a joke last night, because the Rockets came out as flat as you can come out.
What do you want me to do about that?
And James Harden was asked after the game, how do you avoid coming out flat for, what are we up to, game 5? He said, have the intensity and the energy we played with in the fourth quarter. Well, it wasn't him playing with it. It was
Yeah.
Westbrook and Austin Rivers and McLemore.
And guess what, Skip? 33 threes. You know, normally they were averaging 51.
They did a good job.
Against OKC.
Yep.
Now they're down into getting 30.
I'll give you this. The Lakers have the second best defense in the West. I will give you that. But you know and I know
and what
the lockdown squad is.
And what did I tell you was going to happen? And I told you this at the beginning. I said, Skip, I don't know if this is a series for JaVale and Dwight Howard. And what did old Frankie V? Watching the show, start Keith Morris.
Yep. I thought Lakers just do what Lakers do.
No, we do what we can. When we assemble this team, we put it together so we can play big or we can play small. That's what we do. We will assemble a team. We're not one-dimensional. We're multifaceted. It's Saturday night.
Good. I agree. Goodbye. In fact, I'm not even sure the Rockets might be home now. They might have left the bubble. Yep. I think they just called it off. They said, we give up.
Oh, and the Nuggets going to spin this thing tonight. Oh, Nugs!
Oh, do you want to get your cases back?
Oh, Nugs. Let me.
If you do, I'm good.
I don't know, because Michael Porter, he be speaking out of pocket.
Yeah, he's a little out of pocket.
He might have said something in practice.
He might have.
Got them all heated up.
Okay.
So we'll see. We'll see.
I say bring on the Clippers and